If you dreamed of improving your style in hopes of joining Tyler the Creator, Jacob Elordi, SGA, and Austin Butler on TikTok's Fashion Mount Rushmore, you've come to the right place. I explored the internet's fashion advice to know what's really worth the time, money, and effort to improve your style. The most overrated fashion advice is to go thrifting. Thanks to the greatest rapper of all time, Fashion Nova hauls wrecking the earth, and Goodwill becoming trendier than the mall, thrift shopping has continued to blow up. Thrifting has largely been marketed as the best alternative to saving money, being sustainable, and improving your style. Unless you live in a location where multiple thrifts or vintage stores are located next to each other, it's frequently a waste of time and money. Buying vintage or secondhand online, from my experience, is 110% better. You find better selections, curation, and sizing without having to sift through the mid. Being honest, at best we're finding Kelly's Cooked Forces, an early 2000s Harley tee, and size 42 Carhartts. If you don't have personal style in 2023, you might as well give up, according to the internet. The idea of personal style has specifically been desired within the last couple of years, as the topic of fashion trends and trend riders has also grown exponentially. With fashion feeling like a competition, there's been an increased pressure placed upon having a well-crafted personal style. It can look great when someone has a clearly identifiable style, but creating that is really only an issue if you're trying to grow on social media. I definitely wouldn't worry about fitting a specific niche or old money aesthetic unless you're attempting to become a modern day superhero. You should try to make items your own, but I don't mean like the grailed custom sellers. A lot of my favorite outfits don't follow one theme, and I think that can be an underlooked aspect when creating not just good, but great outfits. The brand that continuously strives with this concept is Aimé Leon Dore. Taking inspiration from New York, you'll often see their fits mix elements of sportswear, workwear, menswear, and streetwear all into one. This concept has allowed the brand to produce a range of products ranging from mesh basketball shorts to full suits. This has proved to be extremely effective styling by meeting many customers' interests, which you can apply the same concept to your outfits. By not limiting yourself to one lane, you'll eventually get featured in the beloved "What are you wearing" interviews. Aimé Leon Dore has also heavily embraced current trends like the New Balance 550s, varsity jackets, double knees, and lace shirts. However, to make these trendy items look the best, instead of matching the current trending sneaker with the trending pants and the trending tops, they'll dress up or dress down whatever the most highlighted trend is within the outfit. Keeping this in mind when wearing trends can add new context to its current hype and elevate your entire look. Now that I've elevated above using Doritos 3-in-1 and surpassed TikTok's hygiene geniuses, I needed a convenient and affordable fragrance. Founded by two brothers obsessed with fragrances, DaBalmDotCom has created alcohol-free, eco-friendly, and super portable scents. My personal favorite has been the Aventus Bomb, and with my code WTH10, you can shop their site for 10% off, so don't miss out. From the certified lover boy, to Zendaya, to the fit god himself, finding fashion influences, if used correctly, can be super beneficial, although the big problem with fashion influences happens all the time without people even realizing. You aren't trying to cosplay as Travis Scott, but instead should be searching for the influences within his style. By identifying your natural interests in their style and inspirations, you can take their influence and make it your own. Some rapid-fire fashion influences are Blondie McCoy, Bryant Giles, Ghost Dog, ASAP Nast, Brendan Babenzian, and Tremaine Emery. Why wear color when you could just... Hypebeast era was red box logos and colorful Bape camos. Fear of God brought tans and grays with brown, and ALD's creation of anything the color green stands. The best advice when it comes to color is to run your own color analysis. There's a lot of online tests that are pretty fun to take if you've never tried, and they'll help you improve your fits instantly based on your given features. When I've tried experimenting with color, working with silhouettes that you're already comfortable with is key. If you've never worn baggy jeans, wearing some Stussy big ol' Shrek green jeans will just become more difficult. Some fashion influences specifically based on wearing color are Maddie Matheson, Jonah Hill, Action Bronson, and Mark Gonzalez. You're just hanging around when all of a sudden your friend turns and says they're on the way. You've never been in this situation, and clearly your fit shows that. To avoid a sudden interest in the weather or frantically scrolling your spam folder, just invest in good basics and you'll always have a decent fit available. All you need are a shoe that looks good beat up, a favorite pair of jeans, basic tees, hoodies, and probably a hat if you have a Logan Paul or We the Best hairline. Everyone wants to sell you their version of a cropped heavyweight hoodie or boxy tee, but you 100% don't need to spend loads of money to get good basics. Levi's jeans, Shaka Wear, or Uniqlo tees, and Gap hoodies have been my go-tos for years. You need to start buying clothes and have crazy money to improve your style. Clearly, this isn't true as long as you build upon picking up functional basics and start with what you already own. The fashion landfills will appreciate not receiving your new H&M hoodie. There's a really unhealthy sense of anxiousness I felt when you discover a style you want to adopt but don't have the money to immediately go all in. Viewing your style as a steady lifelong progression rather than an immediate go for broke move takes away the temptations of immediately copying your For You page recommendations. Nobody cares about your style more than you. Unless you're Rocky, Shia, or Ye, there aren't accounts breaking down and analyzing your fits, which is a good thing. There's 100% no shame in re-wearing fits or not buying something brand new for special occasions. Eliminating poor shopping habits is crucial to improving your style and honestly not talked about enough. We've specifically been targeted to make impulse purchases because it works. More and more brands have adopted the use of artificially limiting stock and promoting quick sellout times. Believe me when I say I love deals and sales more than you. I'm willing to live within the bins and scroll eBay till my eyes fall out if that means finding a good deal. I know you all love the Essence sale, but that's exactly how they get you. All you need to remember the next time you're scrolling Grailed at 2 a.m, upset that the girl you like didn't compliment your fit is, if you wouldn't buy it at full price, you probably don't need it on sale. Your outfits are like cake. There we go. You need the frosting, candles, and a theme, and when it comes to your fit, these details are the accessories, which allow you to really stand apart from everyone else. Too often accessories are viewed as an afterthought, however they should be more prioritized if they really are the key to completing good fits. You've probably noticed my go-to are hats to cover my hairline and share my interest outside of fashion like surfing, baseball, and movies. Whether it's a result of insecurities, seeking validation, or use of social media, fashion can often feel like a competition that you aren't ever winning. By dropping the ego which validates others' opinions, everything becomes more enjoyable when you truly wear what you want. Honestly, forget everything I said and do 1,000 crunches a day with a jazzercise look-smaxing routine, and you'll be so beautiful you won't ever need clothes again. I'll see you next time. Peace.